This broadcast will start in 15 seconds. This broadcast will start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Voice of Stockton. For more information on The Voice of Stockton, go to thevoiceofstockton.org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS, The Voice of Stockton, or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Welcome everyone on a Sunday afternoon. Sorry we started a little late. We have difficult with audio equipment, so now it was setting up. So now we're just starting. Right now I want to start about just kind of interact. Right now on the post on comment, I put my number so we could discuss whatever irrelevant topic that you are concerned about in Stockton. It could be social worker, it could be education, or whatever problem that may occur, we can find a solution, find a resource, or maybe have some answer from people who might understand where you're coming from. So I want to have a live show with people, you know, with this situation. So right now I'm here. I'm looking at my laptop right now and watching whoever make comment, and I left my number to call me to discuss whatever you feel that has been on your mind and need some second opinion or suggestion or things like that. Okay, so at the moment, right now, there's nobody watching yet, but eventually it will later in the afternoon and things like that. The first thing that I like to talk about is I got my general ballot. See this? The California general election, Tuesday, November 6, 2018. These, you know, I've been reading it, and I liked the quick reference guide right here. That's what I like. Straight to the point. I want to know yes and no, short, pros and cons, which I'm confused because they're almost look the same, and who's for it and who's against it. I see who's against it and who's for it. You know, the rest I don't bother looking in the whole issue. Look at that, all that information, pros and cons, is so confusing. It's like almost like yeah, no means yes, yes means no. So it's a lot. It's almost a similarity. They don't even look at their English, So, but Prop 1, Prop 12, Prop 4, all those things that are things. So I just look at the quick reference and just make my decision, yes or no, not So a lot. So people, so other organizations to tell me what to vote for their benefit, but not my benefit because I want to know what I'm voting for. So I don't. So and that's why, like for example, it was kind of interesting about. No, I want to say something. I was looking at it. Prop 7. I was like reading it. One said a yes vote is for legislature with 2/3 a vote that change daylight saving time and changes allow the federal government absent any legislature changes. California would remain on the current day saving time period. Early March, early November. Another one said no on this measurement mean California would maintain its current day saving time period. They're almost a similar. I mean, they're like no, it's going to keep their current, and the other one they'll allow federal government to could change the daylight saving time, allowing federal government absent would like to change it. So it's almost similar in English, but what is the yes or no? It's almost similar. It's confusing sometimes. Argument, pros and cons. Pro and con. Okay. Number one, it said Proposition 7 will end the biannual time changes that medical researchers and economists agree for hazardous to health, production, school children, the workforce, senior citizen. Vote yes on Prop 7 to keep our children, work, and road safe. What did it have to do with the time changes? Talking about roads. What did this come from? Con. Proposition that allow permanent daylight saving time subject to federal approval. It would be a light in the evening in the summer, and it now, but winter morning will be dark. The extra hour on children would be going to school in the dark. Okay. So, and additional information, it talk about 4. Yes on Prop 7. Yes at email. Yes Prop 7 info. And the one who against it is Senator Hanniga Beth Jackson. So it doesn't play out the argument to me what it is they're trying to convey. So there's a little confusion sometimes what it have to do with daylight, and then yet they talk about roads. So that's really kind of like how they kind of like read it before they publish it. So that's my bigger concern. So this thing is not. If people probably don't say, oh well, half of the majority of the people who got this probably throw them in the trash, and they read it and it's like so confusing. That's where they do best. It's really kind of frustrating in the general election. So do we need to have kind of our government, even people that taxpayer watcher, when they look at this type of information, even with the Secretary of State, they're able to look at and proofread it. What the hell did this information come from? Especially in this group, that's what I look at. But still, I'm still kind of concerned about that too. I do believe that we should have one. We shouldn't have daytime saving time because I mean it affects senior citizens. It's true. It affects disability. It's true. When we change our medication an hour ahead and an hour backward, it affects our health. You know, it kind of mess up our days. So and then all of a sudden you could and your body adjusted to it. But sometimes it's very there are other states that don't that keep their time the same. You know, and California should have no time saving at all anyway. So I just feel like, I mean, the environmental pattern to me it changes. We don't have that much weather. We don't have 4 seasons like we used to. You know, right now we have winter. Before it was winters, fall, spring, and summer. Now we only go through no pretty much no rain, but it's normally either fall and summer. We skip spring and winter, so it's a very short season. You know, so it's really kind of gives you a different perspective of different current events. It's not daylight do not discuss about really talk about the real issue about daytime time when it comes to the environment, climate changes. You know, climate change also affects the daylight saving time too, but it 1 hour ahead, 1 hour forward, 1 hour backward. You know, so 1 hour is not much of a difference. So anyway, so now, so far, I do believe that most of it. Yesterday, I want to talk about what was it? Let me go back on my computer. Okay. Right now, I unfortunately I wasn't feeling well enough to go to an event. Which really, I heard it sound really good talking to people that I had talked to. Call the annual unity in the community. And then talk about Somalia. It's an organization, a nonprofit organization. They had an event yesterday at Merle Gym, and it sounded it was a successful event, which was good. I'm really happy for them. I'm sure that it was a lot of people came to attend, and it was really awesome. So. Unfortunately, I didn't go yesterday because I wasn't prepared. As far as that concerned. So I'm glad they made it through, and then they had a book giveaway. They had handbook tournament, water balloon, flag football, food, and more from 10 to 2. And that's good. And I'm glad that they were successful. Now today, unfortunately, I cannot go because I wasn't feeling today. I'm trying to do a little much as I can with this radio station too. So I'm gonna. Right now, they have a picnic at Meet the Sheriff-elect of San Joaquin County at hosts the picnic, and it's free. And it's already started from 11 through 4 p.m. So it's about almost ending in a half hour. But Patrick Withrow, who is a very good person who had voted, 50, almost half of the vote of the elections of the county, it's been to be very successful for it. And I'm really, thankful that he won the opportunity that he got. So I'm really thankful that he had that, letting the voter that to attend to the picnic and just thanking everyone, you know, and it's really good too. So I really appreciate um, his his appearance, because I think he needs to be. He's very people approachable, and that's what the leader does. It leads the people and organize the people, and that's wonderful. I have met him a couple of times, and it's a great fella. I really appreciate winning that position. Thank you. So that's another thing called a picnic. That's the sign language for picnic. Sign language picnic. Picnic. Okay. And another one today that I can't attend. I will be in spirit. Okay, it's Christina Fagazzi for City Council. She also have an event, a dinner event, which is good, and then it's over at the Royal Indian Cuisine and Banquet, and that is on 7610 Pacific Avenue, Suite 1, Stockton, California. And I'm thankful he invited me, but I'd rather donate it for her anyway. I do believe that what she do for the community, she's a marvelous worker. She work, which I don't complain. She worked really hard and really be consistent on top of everyone that, what's going on the city agenda, and also care for our district also. I mean, really, really, really got a good heart, and really show the people that, he does believe in change it, but also believe in transparency also. Transparency, I do believe also that she's the only candidate that we know that she's been credibility. Her credibility is really good, that she had worked hard to create that trust in the community itself. As far as the community itself. She's a teacher. She cares about her students. She also an advocate for people with disability as well, because she supports other people in community as well, all ethnic. She's strictly by the book. She's like me. I when it comes to real estate, I go focus on the book. Okay, what's required, what the law said, what the code of business said also. So I definitely go strict to the book too, that way too. But she's gonna have an event right at 3, which already started till 6. So again, I'm not gonna be able to go, but I'm gonna be with in spirit, and hopefully, she'll be had an amazing an impact on people that do attend to her event. Okay, so hand up. Gregati. Okay, now the next one. Tomorrow, September. Oh, that's today. I'm sorry. I mean, it's pumpkin. Pumpkin. Right here, I'm hitting it. Pumpkin. Mace. And it started today. It's September 30th. It's open by Del Olo Family Farm, okay, and they are having a May today, all the way through October 31st. Okay, so that's a good an event today also for children to go and have fun. So that's today, Sunday, and also. What's the matter, Dick? You have a nightmare? Okay. I would also like to talk about, let's see. Suzanne is watching me. Welcome. How you doing? Susanna is watching. You have anything to say? Okay. And it's live. also. So please, contact and we could discern everything. Okay, so I'm trying to my best to not get distracted from up this way with my signings. So so it's really interesting. Um, what I was gonna say? Also, I think Friday we had a Indian taco event by the Women Auxiliary Friday. From 5 to 7, and their event was good also too. And they're not that far off the freeway, so that was very good too. So there was a lot of things happening before the weekend, and now we're gonna start a new week on Monday through Friday. So it's a lot of things. So information, I love this information. Oh, thank you, Christina Graham. I just put that to try to interact with other people, to get something new, concern, education. You have any question about sign? You have any question about people, service, if there's job opening, variety of things. Okay, I left my number in the comment though. We try to interact with people in the community. Okay, so hopefully that it can continue. It's like Kramer, the doctor's in the house, but I'm not, so but I'm just kind of support advocacy. Support and advocacy. So it's almost the same sign. Support, advocacy, advocacy, advocacy. Support, support, support. Okay. Now let me invite people. Did you say taco? Yes, I did. It's Indian taco. Okay, there's an event on Friday that was from the Women Auxiliary. I think 21 on Hammer on Country Club, right there nearby, close there. So it's Indian taco. I'm like, yeah, I was very surprised. Like, it's same. It's almost like chalupa. When you go to a Taco Bell, it's very solid. It's like a breaded dough. They fry it, and then they cook it, and they put the meat and whatever. Sometimes you can eat it with dessert too. Dessert or it's dinner or dessert. So to have just put sugar and cinnamon on top of that too. Yes. So anyway, so I was very surprised. People, I'm learning about my Indian culture. Because my grandmother was a Navajo Apache Indian too. So I'm really learning about my culture too, and just understanding that even the Yucca Indian tribe in Stockton, we should have some kind of indigenous day for Stockton too, because I do believe that we need to acknowledge that Indian community still exists in Stockton right now. Okay, so that's why I always support the Indian Native Community Center too, because I do believe that they make a wonderful bring back the old way of culture of learning through history, and just going back to tradition, medicine, and variety. Now next week, I believe on October 27, 2018, is the Pueblo de la Mujer. I mean, it's Mexican Heritage, the Day of the Dead. Okay, they have food, truck, art, craft, author, exhibit, acted, danger, kid corner, live music, calienta, passion, and folklore dance from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 111 South Stutter Street, Stockton, California. Now, also, right now, I want to talk about the Lion Club. Okay, right now, this next month we're gonna have our 60th anniversary. On October 20th. See? And this Stockton San Joaquin Lion Club is inviting you guys to celebrate our 60. It started from 1958 anniversary to 2018. Saturday, October 20, 2000. The door open at 6 p.m. It's $25. 6:30 dinner and program. UJ Family Restaurant, 7628 Pacific Avenue, Stockton. Our guest speaker is PDJ Dr. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Carmichael. His short name is Kevin Pestle. Like member of Hanford Lion Club District 4-A2. Regional coordinator for Leo of California. Leo is like from high school kid that are involved with the Lion program to volunteer in the community, help support, clean up, trash, help support, donate their time. So I think that's a wonderful program for students from high school to get started to help serving our community as well. Now, Leadership Foundation, Doctor in Social Service and Leadership, Lion University, MD/4, First Officer Dancer. Reserve, Connie O'Day, 209-242-4890. Okay? So now there's another event that I want to talk about. What is it? Heat. Hockey. That's golf, but hockey. Okay, here it is. So that also the Stockton Heat versus San Jose Barracuda, Saturday, October 13th, 6 p.m. at the Stockton Arena. The door open at 5 p.m. Purchase the ticket. Go to groupmatics.events/Hispanic Chamber 8. Okay, so anybody say anything? Nothing. So I think Christy Graham, all right, everybody go? All right, good job. Okay, and then there's an event. Oh, I like to do the conga. See, See that? Kunga, it's good. I mean, the drum is every Friday at 6 through 10 p.m. and Saturday from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. And it's called the drum circle. Drum circle. There it is. It said first Saturday of every month, UMMAH, UMMAH, Bate. You could contact him, call for 4 lessons. Okay. 209-898-3488 on the Miracle Mile in Stockton. Okay, so you get a lesson, 4 free lessons. That'll be good. This one here called the Stockton Civil Stockton, so STT Live Theater and .com. See, look. They will have hair where the hippie music by Go Macteromo. The book and the lyric. They'll have it's a good show. It's a good show. It's about hair. I remember the movie, but it's almost similar to that too. Okay. September 5th, September 30th, 2018. Well, right now I'm gonna leave now. Thank you for watching, and thank you for hopefully we'll continue supporting interaction with people on Facebook, The Voice of Stockton. Thank you, Christy Graham. And what the other one? Live Truma. So please keep watching me and practice, and just focus on next Friday. I believe next weekend I will have a guest. District 6 will be talking. Will be coming here as my guest, as well as other people that I know. It's a professor. Will be contacting me on, I think, on Sunday or Monday. I have not confirmed yet. Okay, thank you for watching The Voice of Stockton, the visual show. All right, thank you. Have a good day.